2, 1, hit play. So welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force. It's part 10 now. And we're going to go take on a very, very, very long fight in the quarry, so I hope you have a lot to talk about.
Oh boy. Well, one thing real quick. I don't think we've addressed yet, and I never even thought about until just now. That girl, the little like loading up your save file. Is this whole thing part of like a storybook? Is that what this setting is?
Yeah, there's a framing device about someone reading the story of the Shining Force to you, and I haven't shown off that screen very much, but I happened to load it up.
Yeah. I never really thought about that. That's interesting.
That's why it's chapters or whatever.
Yeah, because it's story. Oh wow. I've played this game for like 12 goddamn years and I never thought about that. Jesus.
Yeah, they brought it back for the remake very on purpose. So.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh yeah, and you're showing the Master Mage. Yeah, and this guy really got buffed. Oh yeah, that too. But this guy got really buffed. I mean, the normal game he's got like 30 something health.
Yeah.
Yeah, some good magic, but like Jesus Christ.
So as you can see there, the advantage of a flying character, I can just kind of fly over this cliff, which no character on the ground can access, but every square on the map is fair game to a flying character. So that's kind of their benefit.
Archers can hit them though too, right?
Yep. Yeah, they can still get hit by archers, but no physical enemy can hit me, or no melee enemy can actually hit me right there. So.
Just because you're on the cliff. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm in the air or whatever.
Yeah, and so saying with the whole land effect, is there any kind of do flying characters have a land effect? I guess they did.
No, flying characters they always have 0 land effect, so they're kind of it's cool that they fly, but they also don't get the land effect defense bonus at all. So it's a trade-off.
Again, I've played this game 12 years or however many years, and never realized with the land effect it boosted your defense. Wow.
It's a pretty minor effect, but
yeah. So many big things. I feel so stupid for not knowing. Can fuck you. Can the boss drop his staff and that the healer behind him had a ring? Can they drop their stuff? I can't remember if they can.
Not in this. In this game, the drops are very specific. There's one, some enemy in the fight that can drop if they can drop their item, they will, and they drop it every time, and no one else ever drops their item.
Yeah, in the GBA version, it's a chance, it's a random if they drop their item or not, and I can't remember if every character can drop their weapon or not. Like, could the Master Mage drop his staff? I think in the remake too, it's only certain enemies can drop their certain items.
Yeah, there's a lot more randomness.
Yeah, like that Dark Mage, the first Dark Mage we fight with the Evil Ring in the remake. He doesn't drop his staff, but he can drop his Evil Ring.
Man, imagine if that mage actually used the Evil Ring.
Good God, you cast Bolt 4 when you have 15 health. You're done. Jesus Christ, these are the most incompetent baddies ever. They have so many chances to stop you, and they just don't. So we're not over there. I guess we're not over there yet. But the archers, the dark elves.
Yeah, it's a recolor of the sniper, but it's another ranged enemy.
Which
basically the same thing.
Look, the sprites look a lot like the dark dwarfs do too. Except just with a bow. Their dark dwarfs are also dark elves. Like, geez, okay. But do they have
dwarves are identical size? But anyway.
But do they have the elf arrow in this?
Yeah,
version?
So they have an arrow where they can hit you from 3 squares instead of 2. And in the remake, it has a chance to instant kill you. I think that doesn't exist.
Yeah, that is so shitty. Like,
yeah.
Because there's once in a blue moon, I'd be playing this battle. All of a hero, everyone's making their way over. Those archers are up on the cliff over there to the right. You'll see them, once everyone gets their asses over. They're on that little cliff to the right, and they're just taking pot shots at my hero because it's prioritized to attack your hero. And so 3 elves shooting their arrows with a 1 in 20 chance, let's say, of insta killing you. you know, every so often just ends right there. It's always pissed me off. I
Yeah,
hate
it always happens when you don't want it to.
And in the next battle, there's another spot just like that where they can take pot shots at you, and you can't do anything if you're, wielding a sword or an axe or whatever. And always a little chance to just instantly kill you. But yeah, no, I don't like this. I don't like this battle too much.
Yeah, it's pretty. It takes a long time, but it's not particularly like interesting.
No, yeah, it takes a while to get everyone over there. The clear bonus, I can't remember what the clear bonus is. I think, is it the Elf Slayer or something like that? Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's the Elf Slayer spear.
Which is really good for this part, so I always wanted it, but I would just what I would do.
Trick.
Yep, just cast fly on one of my characters, and then had them positioned so that like right before the time ran out, I could just kill the Master Mage. You know, I'll be sending my other guys to go grind up on their way.
Right.
But yeah, no flying trick in this game, and no way Valveri's going to be able to take out the guy in one hit. Because not only will he cast magic, he's got that now. I guess is this the first battle where they have Dark Priests?
Yeah. So I guess we should slightly talk about that. I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory, but now we'll see enemy types that can cast heal magic, just like my healers. They'll cast heal magic on enemies, so it's annoying. You want to kill them first.
It can be really annoying. I mean, the healers they don't do any real damage when they hit you, and they have shitty defense. But they can cast what, heal 2, heal 3. I can't remember.
It's definitely up to heal
but
2 in this.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. It can be like that's 20 HP right there with the heal 2.
And speaking of healers, you may have noticed that Chris has like 6 more levels now. It's because when you're grinding, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done because this is not easy, not an easy game to grind in. So I have to heal my characters a lot, and my healers as a result are very, very highly leveled.
Yeah, I do like that with the healing, where it's guaranteed 10 experience points per casting of heal. So once you get so when I'm grinding, let's say I have 30 magic points, and it costs 3 for 1 heal. Right there is a guaranteed level every single time through.
Yeah.
The healer, and that's how Narsha got up to level 99 when I was at the end of my GBA games. I just cast my aura.
I've never gotten to that high
cast
level.
aura. Yeah, it's just
It's possible.
every time I was grinding, I would just cast aura. It would hit every character. Do a lot of experience, and I don't know why I would have had to grind so much, and I would ever get that chance, but I think it happened. I also hate the design of Balbury and Eamon.
Oh yeah.
It looks like we'll see when he fights again, but I mean, obviously they're bird people, so they don't have to wear clothing, but the clothing he wears looks so stupid. Same with
I think they look
Silo.
noticeably stupider in the remakes. There's a lot of the models look a lot better, but I don't think that the bird men.
The bird people they did not fare well in they didn't fare well in the remake. No.
Yeah. So I have to be careful with him because he not only can he fly, but he's got 7 movement, or either 6 or 7, but I think it's 7. So he has the movement of a knight without any constraint of land effects or anything, which is great. But you can also very easily get him too far ahead and then get him surrounded and killed. So you gotta be careful.
Yeah. Dark Priest.
They have annoyingly high evasion too.
Oh, that's something that wasn't in the GBA version. They never dodged. They just took it.
These priests are very high dodge chance, and I think I'm about to. I already made a mistake here, because now, as you can see, I'm completely blocked. I was like, oh, maybe I'll finish him off, but now they've got me in like a chokehold situation because of that stupid evade chance, and now I'm just getting hit by all these ranged attacks that I can't counter.
At least they don't have a chance to insta-kill. Could be worse.
Right? Oh, no, here we go. And then the priest heals himself, so now I have to, kill him while getting pot shot by all these snipers. We're going to be here for, 5 minutes, just in this chokehold. I played this situation really bad.
Yeah. Good move. Good move.
This is a terrible move. Gotta be careful.
Yeah. I don't really have anything to say about this fight anymore. Done. It's over.
Oh
Jesus
no,
Christ.
we got 30 minutes left to go.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Time to talk
I
about
like
unrelated things.
Yeah, let's fucking go, huh? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Like I said, I just beat Final Fantasy VI. Oh, there you go. There he is. He's got briefs. He's got briefs, leg warmers, and like a headband. That's what he's wearing.
I've never really thought about it this much.
I mean, I was looking at the character models because again, I never use them, so I forget what he looks like. So I'm kind of looking at all these characters, and just being like, oh, that's what they're like. But it's shitty. What a shitty design.
I think his post promotion design is cooler because everyone's models
I honestly
change when
can't
they get
remember.
promoted.
I honestly can't remember what he looks like afterwards.
Well, we'll see it, but he gets they get covered in like full armor, so their clothes aren't stupid anymore, and it's a much better look.
Oh, well, that's good. Also, well, here's something we can talk about. I like how in the GBA version they kind of, they sort of do it in this version too. But like, you know, we're starting here with all the enemies are called like dark priests, you know, dark mages, dark dwarfs. But they do a little bit later where we get to see Runefast. And we realize that Runefast isn't actually completely evil. It's just been corrupted by, you know, the Emperor.
Right.
Like it's not just a town of evil demons, which I really like. But I always wonder where these people come from. Are these all Runefast forces and yeah, and dark elves? Also, how are they so much bigger than our elf?
I don't know. It's the same reason their dwarves are giant-sized. These elves are being huge assholes. They just keep coming in to clog it up. It's really smart of them, but they're also giant assholes. I clear them out. They keep coming in to clog it up.
Yeah, very good flying animation there.
Well, and they're not
wings
even
up, wings down.
Speaking of the enemies, they're not even internally consistent because that one fight before we got to Mage Town, you can go talk to an NPC whose flavor text is like, "Oh, sorry, we attacked you and set our zombies on you. We didn't know." But it's like, but none of those mages are dark. They're just normal mages. But they were all called Dark Mage.
That's I forgot about that. Yeah. Also, you kill them. Are those mages like you just killed 3 or 4 mages right before
I mean, we're clearly not supposed
Town?
to have killed them. Like, nothing in the dialogue references them being dead, but we totally just killed a bunch of mages.
And they're called dark mages. Like, are they evil? Yeah. So that's I guess there's a little disparity between game and story because, you know.
Oh, definitely.
Are all these characters a bunch of evil assholes, or are some of them, like we meet later, characters who are like, oh, wow, we're doing some evil shit, or like, you know, hey, I don't like how this stuff is going. Yeah. Who are these?
Get 2-shot here.
Who are these dark elves? What are their stories? I would like to know. Shining Force 1.5, the story of this dark elf. Where did he come from?
The prequel story.
Prequel story of the dark elf learning to use a bow and then getting fucking slaughtered by our heroes. Yeah. Elf versus elf. Maybe he's friends. Maybe he was friends with Hans. And
they don't really
fucking kill him.
They don't really go into anything much at all. Like, there's just elves, dwarves, and centaurs, and it's just like a thing that is.
Oh, that's something else. Yeah, that's something else. The creatures. So, you know, there's all sorts of, you know, we got elves, we got centaurs, we got dwarves, we have birdmen. We never see any other birdmen. There was a lizard man down there. Never see any other lizard men except for these enemy lizard men.
Like other RPGs would do, like, oh, we're gonna go visit the Birdman homeland, and that's where all the Birdmen are from. But this one's just like, yep, there's Birdmen. I would like to do. I mean, I like how we go to Runefast. Spoiler in the end of the game, we make our way down there, like we're planning to do this whole time. So you get to see where the enemies are
at and where they're from, but you don't get to see like where all these fantastical creatures come from. Domingo, what the fuck's a Domingo, and where's he from? That's what I want to know.
Shining Force 2 is a little better about it. There is like an actual Birdman town, and you get your Birdmen both from the Birdman town, but I don't know, it's a little better.
Oh my god. 15 minutes. We're still at this first.
Yeah,
part.
5 minutes may have been a underestimation of how much the enemies clog me up here. It looks like they're very much programmed to do it, and I just fell into the trap.
Jesus Christ. And the other guys aren't even coming to their deaths to just get us over with. Bunch of assholes.
Yeah, I wish they would.
Yeah.
I mean, this would still be a really long battle if I hadn't screwed up, but screwing up is definitely a contributing factor.
Yeah. Also, while we're thinking about the world and mythos of the Shining Force universe,
right?
Where those fairies that you use come from?
I think you're overthinking the attack animation right now.
The Castile and these fairies appear, and the enemy uses them. What is the fairy story? One fairy story. Shining Force 1.25, the story of that fairy that gets summoned when you heal.
Alright, we're going off the rails.
I'm losing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might be my least favorite fight in the game. This is so long.
Yeah, there's not much to it, but it's
There's
so long.
directions to go.
My least favorite fights are the ones that are out in the forest or the mountains where everything's affected by the land effects, and it just artificially pads the runtime of the battle because you take forever to get anywhere.
You mean the next fight we're gonna do?
Yeah, the next fight's gonna be loads of fun.
The one where you travel across an entire forest and the forest like cuts out a third of your movement.
Yep.
Great. Although I guess it does. They do use it to show off the character we get next.
Yeah,
his perks.
That is something it will do.
I mean, God, I want to talk about him now because I'm so bored, but I have to save it. What are we doing here? Oh, we're getting okay. So I guess we talked about the story a bit that we entirely skipped over.
Yeah, they asked us to come here because all the men in the town have been enslaved and forced to work on excavating the laser eye, and so we're here to kick ass and set people free.
I'm here to chew ass and kick gum, and I'm all out of gum.
All out of ass.
Time to chew some ass. Dick kick him. You see that? See that meme?
No, it's
like a really shittily, it's like a shittily drawn MS Paint Duke Nukem, and instead of being I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, I'm here to chew ass and kick bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum. Dick, and then the quote it's attributed to Dick Kickum. Anyway, yeah. So there's a character called Xylo. Do they mention who he is?
Yeah, I went through and read all the dialogue about Xylo in the last part, so we know who he is. He's been driven insane by Runefast poisoning his drink, and the other thing we're here to do is get a cure that can be used by the alchemist to make an object can be used by the alchemist to make a cure for his insanity.
Do they mention what he is?
No, they haven't mentioned that, so let's not talk about that yet.
Okay.
But Xylo will be our next party member because RPG. We cured him, so obviously he's going to join the party.
I've just been dicking around this town for my whole life. Now I'm just going to run off with you, but yeah. So
you look like a main character. I'll join you.
Yeah, and so the worst part about this fight is I never use Xylo anymore in my when I play the GBA version. So this whole fight is entirely pointless. There's no need. I don't care about him. Just leave him locked up in his.
I thought Xylo was like your favorite character.
No, I like him. He's a cool character, but there's just better with the GBA version. There's just better.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a weapon. That's kind of my issue.
He's very similar to Zuika, and Zuika has more benefits with his.
Zuika has this whole. Yeah, Zuika has this whole breaking out of his shell when he's been promoted mode, which Xylo doesn't have. And then you got Blue, who also who doesn't have a weapon too. I guess you could have as many non-weapon wielding characters as you want because there's no restriction.
I think I'll use both Xylo and Blau in
yeah.
this.
I mean, like I said, I just replaced Xylo as weak, basically. But,
yeah, no, that makes
I
sense.
like him. He's fine. He's a fine character, but
his sprites in the GBA version, I really don't like them though.
That's true. His promoted version, especially, like the non-promoted version, he's got like pants on, and they look stupid. And then when he's promoted, he's got like, it's like, I don't even know what the thing around his waist is, and I guess it's like one of those weird. It's like a samurai.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks really weird. That's all I know.
He's got like giant shoulder, like giant Saiyan armor, like shoulder armor.
It's like Saiyan armor, and it doesn't look good at all.
And then he's got like a waist thing that it's like a metal skirt.
Yeah.
I think that this just looks really stupid. I can't even remember what he looks like in this version, and I can't remember too. He might get nerfed, or he either gets really nerfed or really better in the GBA version. One of the versions he's a lot worse.
He's worse than I think he got nerfed in the GBA version to some extent.
I think that's it too, because like something about him I just don't like. Maybe it's just
it feels like in the remake the characters without weapons are not balanced properly.
Yeah,
like
I think
they don't do as much damage at the end of the game. Whereas in a game like this, it's like, well, obviously they don't have a weapon, so I'll just buff their attack a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's it. Like in this game, without your little hard mode thing, their damage stays up, equivalent in the end game. But you're right. I think in the GBA version, they just kind of forgot that they don't get an extra 30 attack points from a great weapon, so they just.
Yeah.
And with Blau, it's not such a deal because his whole focus is defense, huge health, huge defense, flying tank, so I can deal with that. But Xylo, with his whole shtick being pure damage but no weapon, it's just like,
yeah, he doesn't do what he's supposed
to. Not doing a lot of damage there, buddy. And then, what's this? I got some bizarre cicada bug thing over here. I'll just use him.
Mr. Bugman.
He burst out of his shell. Now he's doing like 2 or 3 times damage. Oh, wow, that's great. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, let's go with that guy.
Let me just use him. Also, yeah, maybe this guy is an evil mage. He has fucking cow skulls for his shoulder pads. What's going on there, buddy?
Oh yeah,
What makes you think that's the look to go for? Take some
I like it,
skulls.
but it doesn't make any sense that the random mages from Mage Town have the skulls on.
Yeah, and when we're in Mage Town, they all look like little rogue people. Are they also walking around looking like this dude with glowing fucking eyes and weird cow skulls? Whatever. Christ. Oh my god, we're still here. Same spot.
That skeleton, hey, don't blame me, that skeleton kept evading.
He's a skeleton. You're not supposed to be a quick moving guy. Your bones, you're reanimated.
I hear another instance where the mage stupidly uses their melee weapon instead of just their spell.
Way to go, buddy. Way to go. You had 2 people lined up and you just thought your little stick was the way to go. Okay, I see you. Yeah. Like I said, later we get to Runefast and you realize not every Runefast character is evil, but at the same time, like it'd be like if the goddamn U.S. Army decided, hey, we're using some demons, right? We figured out how to summon demons from hell, and we are sending some demons over to the Middle East with our forces. We're not evil. Don't mind the scary Star Wars Emperor-looking guy with giant fucking horned helmet and evil robes. He's okay. Like Loki has the horns like going up. You know what I'm saying? Like they curve upwards. No, this guy's horns curve downwards. Like it's like fucking, I don't know, wildebeest's horns or something. But no, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if the average Runefast town citizen is thinking like, it's really weird.
Are we the bad
We're
guys?
oh yeah, that skit. Hans, we've got little skulls in our cups. Are we the baddies? Yeah. Our forces are called Dark Mage, Dark Elf, Dark Dwarf. We're summoning skeletons. We're reanimating the dead. We have giant lizard men. Is that all right? Are we the good guys? We the bad guys? What's going on here?
Oh, I had something I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, speaking of Loki, I'm thinking about Loki because I just saw the trailer for Thor Ragnarok and Spider-Man, and I think you're with me on Thor is like the worst Avenger, and those movies are really boring.
I'm actually, yes, but this
Ragnarok looks great though. That's my follow-up.
Because they're not taking it as serious as they took Thor 1 and Thor 2.
Yeah, like it looked like it was just gonna be a fun time. Like all of his lines were kind of really funny,
And Hulk.
Hulk is awesome. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if Hulk could have done his own movie. I mean, it's hard to do a lot of character growth and have a lot of character when your character only says Hulk smashes.
I mean, they tried that twice; it never worked. I know this guy is a better Hulk than the ones they tried it with, but still, I think they're doing the wise move by just keeping him in other people's movies.
Good. Combine the worst of both. I can't even say the worst Avengers because you've got Black Widow and Hawkeye.
Right, but they're never getting their own movie.
But they also at least have some kind of character that's a little bit more interesting than Thor and Hulk are. So I'm glad they're combining it and making it like the Ragnarok, mixing it with the Planet Hulk storyline thing. That'll be good. I'm excited to see that.
Yeah.
And Jeff Goldblum. I mean, okay. Just drag him out of obscurity, retirement and obscurity. Okay, why not?
No, it looked pretty cool, and
I'm excited.
I saw it at Spider-Man, which is very good.
I also want to see Spider-Man. I'm going to go see it in a couple of weeks. But I've already heard that it's probably is it the best Spider-Man between the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans?
Oh, easily. But I hate the Garfield, so it was just between Maguire and Holland, and Maguire looked like he was 20 years old in high school, so it wasn't really close.
Yeah, I always forget he's supposed to be a high schooler, and I actually really like that about the Tim Holland, is that his name?
Tom Holland, yeah.
Tom Holland.
Yeah,
I like that. He actually looks like a young. I mean, obviously he's not, but he looks almost middle or high schoolish.
Yeah, he looks like a high schooler. It's written like he's a high schooler. It's really well done.
Oh God, the writing in the first Andrew Garfield movie. Wow, I'm such a loser who's really good at skateboarding and photography and really smart and really attractive.
Yeah, I don't even know why. Like, he couldn't pull it off. They even try and put glasses on him. I don't even remember.
No, that's true. But he did a good he did a good Spider-Man. He was good Spider. Everyone says the same thing. Tobey Maguire was an all right Peter Parker, and Andrew Garfield was a better Spider-Man because he had the quips.
Yeah, the good thing about this guy, the writing and the whatever, he's good at both. Finally, it's someone who's good at both.
Wow, finally! It only took how long?
It took their third attempt. Third time was the charm.
Third time was the charm.
Yeah.
And is it because Marvel did this and not Sony?
Sony still technically did it, but I think it was clearly written by the same people who do the Marvel movies and they did all the Marvel Cinematic Universe connections and all that. So.
Well, there you go. So
yeah.
I doubt Sony could have done it. Could have gotten it third time the charm if it was up to them.
No.
Yeah.
It's almost like when you do
It's like almost when you do a cynical. Like a cash grabbing, I have to keep this intellectual property by making a movie. It's not. You don't put any effort in. It's like a shit or something.
Fantastic Four sucks.
Fantastic Four? Wait, what?
The Fantastic Four is in a similar situation where Marvel sold the rights to Fox or Sony or someone. And did you hear that they made a Fantastic Four movie recently, to keep the rights basically?
You mean Fant Four Stick?
What?
Fant Four Stick, the one that just came out. Well, not just came out. The one that came out a few years ago. Yeah. It was the movie. The movie poster is it's Fantastic Four, but the four's in between the Fant and the. So it's Fant Four Stick. That's what people call it.
Yeah, I want them to give that one back to Marvel too. Like that could be a good movie, but
it's Jesus Christ, we're talking about fucking superhero movies now. Is this what we've devolved to?
Well, this is a 37-minute battle, and we're only just getting to the interesting part.
God damn! You call this even interesting? Yeah.
Well,
okay.
we're about to hit the Master Mage, so we'll see something at least.
You know, I've been waiting. I've been expecting Marvel, the cinematic universe, to start to like. I mean, how many movies have they done? I've been just waiting for it to kind of devolve and get worse. But like, no. I mean, I haven't seen the Spider-Man movie, but the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Have you watched the Netflix shows, the TV shows on
Yeah.
Netflix?
The Netflix.
Iron Fist was the first miss. Iron Fist was not.
Oh,
good.
you're right. I'm sorry. You're right. Iron Fist was a miss. It was. It's like it was. Jesus Christ! It's like, what's the word for a Chinese weeaboo? You know, like
yeah,
like
exactly.
those,
Like the main
like
character.
It's like all these fucking Japanese weeboos you got talking about how great the Japanese culture is, except it's Chinese. He's giving a shitty little Steven Seagal-esque mantras and sayings.
I've heard
and
him described. He's like your one college roommate who went to China for study abroad and then comes back and will not shut up about China like he's some expert.
That's exactly what it is. And I have 2 Chinese roommates. I have 2 fucking Chinese roommates. So I hear plenty about China. I mean, I'm not being racist here or anything. Like, they're
Did
China,
you show him
like,
Iron Fist? I feel like they would be either like think it was hilarious or be super insulted. I don't know.
No, we didn't talk about it. But like, no, they're actually from China, so it's I'm not being racist here. I swear to God, I'm not being racist.
No, there was a whole bunch of controversy about whether, because they cast a white dude and everyone's like, oh, it's a horrible idea, and I was like, it's probably, they could do something where they subvert the trope, let's give them a chance, and then all they did was play it completely straight. So it was like, oh, I'm a white guy, I'm so much better at martial arts than you guys.
Except he's not even good at martial arts. I was reading all these articles and stuff about how he came in and just immediately started filming. There was barely any.
Yeah, he had no time to train. It was like a train wreck.
Yeah, like the actor, he's all right.
Yeah, he's okay.
I'm always hesitant to really blame actors for bad performances because it's like the Star Wars prequels. Like, they're good actors.
Like Ewan McGregor is a great actor, but
yeah, and like Hayden Christensen, he's an all right actor. Natalie Portman, she's a decent actor. She's done good things.
It's all about the director.
If the director tells you to do it shittily and chooses a shitty version, so I'm always hesitant to say like that actor was bad, or just say he was like bad in it, or he didn't get to do well. I haven't really actually seen that guy in really anything else.
Well, he's in Game of Thrones. He's Loras.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Oh my god. You're right, he is.
Did you not know that?
Oh my god. Wow.
Well,
wow.
You also have to know your actor's limitations, and I don't think that actor is very good at playing, like, angry.
No.
And, like, they wrote too many angsty scenes that he just can't really pull off, whereas he's very good at, like, I thought he was really good when he was being, like, they were doing, like, the funniness, or, like, him being kind of naive and not knowing stuff. Like, he always did that pretty well, but...
That was fine. Oh, and Faramir, that kind of surprised me that Faramir.
Yeah, Faramir was good. I love Faramir.
I love. Shit, I can't even remember the actor's name anymore.
David W. something.
Yeah, he was good. I enjoyed him, but no, you're right. That's the first miss. That's the first miss for Marvel. I think all the movies have been fine. Like I said, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I enjoyed that. It was good. I liked what else has come out? Civil War, I really enjoyed the fight scenes in that. I loved Black Panther in it. I'm excited for the Black Panther movie. Going back, Captain America 2 was great. I loved Captain America 2. It was a fucking Bourne movie with Captain America. The Iron Man movies, 1 was great, 2 and 3 were blah. They weren't terrible. They weren't great.
They're average. Like, their worst movies are all average.
Yeah, exactly. The Thor 1 and 2 were average. They were fine. They weren't amazing. They were fine. the Avengers movies. Two is all right.
I still haven't seen Avengers 2.
I mean, you
Like, I'm
should.
Should
but,
I? Like, do I?
Yeah, I mean, don't avoid it, but it's not a movie to avoid. But it's not as much spirit. I don't think.
I've just been kind of waiting for it to come out on Netflix or something.
I can't describe it.
It just hasn't.
Have you seen Civil War though? Right? Like you've seen.
Oh yeah, I saw
awesome.
Civil War.
Oh, and I don't know. My favorite ones I gotta say are the Guardians ones, Ant-Man, all the really B-list characters that they.
Yeah, they're really good with their B-list.
I'm really enjoying that. And so that's what I feel like. That's what this next Thor movie feels like it's going to be. It's going to be like Guardians. It's going to be like Ant-Man. It's going to be like a more funny movie. It's not going to be Avengers. It's not going to be serious.
I think I might have seen the most recent trailer. Did you see that one?
I'm not sure what.
Well, some of the things that happen in it is like they show him getting his hair cut and he gets like a gladiator outfit.
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
Well, there's one
but
really.
It's all good.
There's a really funny line where, like, in the other trailers you've seen that he's about to square off with Hulk in armor. In this one, there's a moment where he just kind of stops and he's like, "Oh hey, it's the Hulk," and everyone's like, "What? Like, you're supposed to be killing him?" And he just like turns to the camera and he's like, "We're friends from work."
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah. and then Hulk comes over and like hits him.
Like, oh shit. Yeah, no, I'm excited about it. Oh, and here we go. Xylo, he's a werewolf. Awesome idea. Love werewolves. Wolves are cool. Werewolves are cool. He looks so fucking stupid in the GBA version.
Yeah, his battle sprites are really dumb in the GBA version.
Yeah,
he looks like a toy wolf or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. His unpromoted form.
Or like a bad anime wolf man. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's probably it. In the GBA version, the unpromoted version of him, he's not wearing a shirt. Well, that's fine. He's a fucking werewolf, but he's wearing like a weird skirt thing, and he's got like these weird. He's got like claws, but he's also, it looks like he's wearing metal claws on top of his normal claws.
Really weird.
It's weird. And then the promoted, he definitely has these fake claws on. They're like these long. I can't even describe it. Like these long.
It's like Wolverine claws.
No, it's more like.
But like detached.
No, it's like the shitty Deadpool, but 3 claws instead of the 1 claw bar sword thing. You know what I'm saying? And then like I'm saying, he's got like Saiyan shoulder pads, but okay.
Alright, well we'll talk about Xylo's outfit more in the next part.